is a penguin. How many of you remember Happy Feet with Robin Williams? Anybody remember that years ago? Well, Robin was a great guy. He really was. A dear man. He called us up and wanted me to bring a penguin to the opening of Happy Feet in Los Angeles. We did that. But this one here, I'm not sure if this is the one, probably is. This is called Trout. Trout thinks, look at this animal. He thinks he's on TV all the time. He's the boss of all the penguins we have. And of course, SeaWorld, you guys have seen the SeaWorld parks that have the real cold weather penguins, you know, the ones that live in Antarctica. I'm sure you've seen them before. SeaWorld is one of the only people in the world that can show you how the penguins live in Antarctica. If you're on a game show, everybody, if you're on a game show and they ask you, how many species of penguin are there? There are about 17 species of penguin. Then they ask you the question, how many live in cold weather? Most people say all of them. Only 5 out of 17 live in cold weather. Only 5 out of 17. The penguins, you see marching penguins, some of you must have seen it in the movie or the show. They can go to 50, 60 below zero. This animal here, like the king and emperor penguins, for example. This animal here is a black-footed penguin from South Africa. This is a warm weather penguin. If it got real cold tonight in the 30s and raining, not to say raining for 2 or 3 days, this penguin would not make it. Even though the penguin has more feathers per square inch than any bird in the world. Even the ones up here, the warm weather ones in Antarctica, all have this amount of feathers. The ones in Antarctica, though, have more blubber on them. This animal here, being from South Africa, they do lay eggs, and that's what happens. A lot of the eggs are confiscated, so this animal has a little tough time. It was on the endangered species list. I think it still is, but pretty soon I think it'll be taken off because they now have cracked down on people taking the eggs and collecting feathers from the penguin. No one ever, I say no one ever, some people back in the 1800s